Hey there and welcome back to Taste So Good. Today we are checking out Korean military meals. Let's go. Alright, so today I'm going to test out two different flavors of Korean MREs, meals ready to eat. So they both require a little bit of preparation. Now neither one of these are very authentic. I've ordered them online, but this one is a more classic, kind of old school, and this one is apparently the newer version. So this one is really cool though because it has a self-heating element to it, so we can cook it all in this box and then enjoy it. So let's go ahead and take a look at these and see how they taste. So first off, I'm going to try this one. So this is kind of the more traditional type of MRE. So this comes in a plastic bag, and I'm just going to take off this top part, and then there is a seal underneath that. So once I do that, I can see a few different things. So there are a few packages. This one is sesame oil. I'm just going to put it to the side. And also there is a package of soup mix. So I'm going to also put this aside. So inside it looks like there is little pieces of rice and maybe some vegetables and little pieces of maybe beef. So what I'm going to do is I boiled 250 milliliters of water. I'm just going to pour it in. I'm just going to seal it shut. And then I'm going to let this cook for about 7 or 8 minutes. Then we'll come back to it. All right, so it's been about 8 minutes, so my bibimbap should be ready. So let me open it up. So now I'm going to add the other ingredients. So first I've got the sesame oil, and next up is the soup mix. It smells really good. It smells kind of like ramen, and plus sesame oil. It smells really fragrant. So now I'm just going to go ahead and stir this up. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, so I've put it in a separate dish so you can see it. So it smells really good. It looks really good. So I'm curious. I've heard from my Korean friends that army food isn't very good, so I'm not very confident, but here we go. Oh, it's not as bad as I expected. So the rice is instant, so it's a little bit of a different texture. The carrots are still pretty crunchy. The flavor is pretty good. It's got a little bit of spice to it. It tastes like Shin Ramen, but it is quite flavorful. It can taste cabbage. You can maybe taste onion, and the portion of this is pretty big. I think what's most interesting to me about this is how crispy and crunchy the vegetables are. It's like, it really tastes kind of fresh. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really decent. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. This is something I would actually eat if I just was hungry and didn't feel like cooking. As the portion is big and the flavor is good. It's easier to cook this than it is ramen. I also think this is the type of meal that would be really good if I was in the army. I was doing a lot of physical things, and maybe it was winter time, and I needed something to just keep up my energy, something that's just going to stick with me all day. I think this is the type of meal that would do that because it's just tons of carbs and vegetables and things like that. All right, so yeah, this is really good, but it's a big portion. And I have another MRE to eat, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here and check out the next one. All right, so next up I'm going to try this. So this is the dalk. So this actually is a stir-fried chicken with rice, and there's apparently fried kimchi in here, so it should be really delicious. So this one's extra cool because it has a self-heating pack in there. So there's a few different steps to cook this. So I'm going to start by opening it. So now I'm going to do the second step. So there is a string here. All right, so now I'm going to pull a string about 15 centimeters. All right, so the heating has started. Oh, I can already see steam coming out of it. I can hear it. It sounds like it's boiling in there. Oh, wow, this is super cool. So it's gonna take about 10 minutes. And then after that, I'm gonna lay it on its side and let it cook for another 10 minutes. So in total, it takes about 20 minutes. Oh, wow, guys, look at all that steam. This is super cool, wow. Oh, I'm super excited. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me? All right, so it's been 20 minutes. It's still steaming a little bit, but it sounds like it stopped cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and we're gonna try it out. Oh, hot. All right, so you want to be careful when you do this because it's going to be very hot. All right, so we have a few different pieces here. So we have, it looks like a tray and a spork, the best utensil ever, half spoon, half fork, right? We have our bokum kimchi, so this is fried kimchi. This is the sauce part of it. The rice, so this says rice with vegetables. So I have 3 different packages. So I'm gonna plate them up on my little plate here and then we will test them out. All right, so here is my completed meal. So I've stirred everything up. The sauce looks like it has pieces of maybe carrots and potatoes in it. And this looks like it has maybe some red pepper flakes in it. So I'm really curious to try it out. I've got my fried kimchi here. So this looks like a complete meal. Here we go. Let's get a piece of that chicken. See how that tastes. First of all, I can say it's really warm. The rice is almost like mushy. The sauce itself tastes really instant. It tastes like almost like a canned food. So to me, it doesn't really taste like dalk that I'm used to. It's not bad, but it's not like the original thing. But it's very filling, it's very hearty. There's some different textures going on in there. The chicken itself is a pretty nice sized piece of chicken. It's a little bit dry. So it does have a lot of flavor though. It's pretty salty. It's an interesting flavor. To me, it almost tastes like a spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna try a little piece of this kimchi here. See how that tastes. Oh, that kimchi's really sour. So this is a fried kimchi. So the longer it ages, the more sour it gets. It's hard to eat this. Let's try the kimchi with the rice and see if that helps it. Not bad. All right, so I just checked out 2 different types of Korean MREs. So I think the second one is a lot more convenient and it's really cool because you just lift that tab and it heats up. I think the first one, it tastes much better, even though you do need to get the water and mix that all together and things like that. However, if I had to choose, I would definitely choose the bibimbap because I think it just tastes a lot better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you like it, go ahead and do me a favor, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button as I do upload weekly videos and you don't want to miss it. All right, until next time, have a great day and I'll see you later.